Okay, so my camera is still broke. We've gone around pretty much everywhere in London today to try and fix it, but it's gonna have to get sent off, and it's probably gonna take some time and probably even more money. Anyway, I was thinking about trying to film without my camera, and the only way I can do that is on my laptop. I haven't recorded on my laptop since, before I got this, which was about 300 days ago. One of the first videos I made was, it wasn't really anything to do with my camera. I couldn't record because I didn't have the camera, and it was a lot of editing and a lot of kind of storytelling, a lot of gathering from different medias like my games or just photos and stuff like that. And it was really fun to do. I mean, these videos that I do every day are more for consistency than learning. Even though I am learning bit by bit, I'm not taking a big chunk of learning every time I make one of these videos. A lot of them are repetitive in the sense of use a skill in different ways, so the same skill multiple times in a different way. And I was thinking about what I'll do next year, because I don't think I'll want to record every day, but I still want to make videos. And the storytelling video that I made a long time ago was really exciting. I was literally stuck to my computer for nearly 3-4 days to a week, I think, and I was thinking that maybe I do 12 videos, one a month maybe, and that way I can use new skills that I probably wouldn't in one of these videos. These videos are very clean and cut. They're just very straightforward, couple transitions, and an end credit, a beginning credit, and maybe some funny noises in between, which are very, very simple for me now. I mean, if I was talking to me back then, it was a struggle to do that. Sometimes it was a struggle to even load the media that I had on my camera onto my computer. It was so I've come a long way now where I can make one of these videos and I can edit in about 20 minutes and it doesn't take up the majority of my day. But I think I'm ready for a next step up, and now this is 267, I think. So I'm about 70 videos roughly away from hitting my goal of a year. And I think losing my camera for a bit might be kind of a cool thing, even though it isn't. I'm so upset about my broken camera. At the same time, it's like that story I've told where the guy has the horses, he loses horses, they go away, everyone's like, oh, that's sad news. The next day, the horses come back with more horses, and oh my gosh, this is good news. And then his son gets trampled on by one of the new horses and his son breaks his leg. And they go, oh, what bad news. And then because his son's broke his leg, he actually learnt something that allowed him to go onto university. And they go, oh, that was good news. And he goes, oh, I don't know. And so on and so forth, right? It's that sort of you don't know if news is good news or bad news until the next thing comes around. And I think right now this seems like bad news. Losing my camera really upsets me. It's kind of good news to realise that I haven't used my laptop to create loads, and maybe now that I can have a break from my camera, I can actually focus on more of the editing side, which is kind of fun. So yeah, the lesson today, kids, is just because something seems like bad news doesn't mean it always is, and just because something's in good news doesn't mean it always is. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.